Thanks for staying tuned to CNN News 18. I'm Kritsween Walia. We first up start with some breaking news update coming in. It's a CNN News 18 mega exclusive. Pakistan government has decided to ban PTI. It's an unprecedented move. Pakistan government deciding to ban PTI, Imran Khan's party. This after non-cooperation of judiciary to the government and the ISI. This decision is taken, is what we're learning. Pakistan government is apparently upset after relief to Imran and Bushra Bibi in the ongoing cases, and this has clearance from the top of ISI and army to ban the party. So it's a big, well thought out move on part of the Pakistan government. In fact, we're also learning from the information minister that the Shahbaz Sharif government will also submit a review petition before the top court against last week's verdict, which affirmed PTI's status as a political party. I want to quickly take in a word from Siddhant, joining us with more details. Siddhant, we do know the kind of powers that, the Shahbaz Sharif government is deciding to now slowly give to ISI and in full public view has made things amply clear. But this is once again in line to what we've been picking up from Pakistan the last few days, isn't it?
Well, that's right. Now, Information Minister Atullah Tarar, in fact, has announced that the federal government of Pakistan has decided to ban the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf PTI, and there are of evidence that the former ruling party was involved in anti-state activity. Now, PTI and Pakistan cannot coexist. That's kind of a headline which has been given by Tarar in his press conference. Obviously, this particular decision is subject to the judiciary in Pakistan and perhaps can be challenged in the court. But this decision of the government has been taken in light of the former ruling party's involvement in the May 9 events of riots which took place in Pakistan, in which many crucial establishments were burned down and were destroyed by the rioters, and also PTI's former current leaders attempt to sabotage Pakistan's deal with the IMF. Now, that has also been an allegation of the government of Pakistan that when Imran Khan was in power, there were deliberate attempts which were made by him to derail the deal with IMF. The relief package which Pakistan was expected to get before got delayed only because of Imran Khan. So, these are the two highlights of perhaps the reasons that have been cited by the government behind this decision. In fact, it would be interesting to see that how international community is going to react to this latest development coming from Pakistan, where opposition party leader, his party has been banned, and in fact, they have been double. There has been other crucial, development in it, that there is an Article 6 which has been invoked against Imran Khan and other senior leaders of his party, and under which the punishment is death penalty. So this is what we are getting to know from Pakistan at this point in time. First thing is that Imran Khan can move through the courts for the relief. Second, it would be interesting to see that how the Western world is going to react to this fresh development when it comes to freedom and democracy that they usually talk about, or perhaps preach to the countries from Southeast Asia. How are they going to do the commentary on this particular issue? And also, it would really be interesting to see that how Indian government reacts to this development taking place in Pakistan.
Okay, so of course, a big political development following the apex court ruling. The PTI has become the largest party in the National Assembly with 109 seats, and that's where perhaps this kind of a action is being witnessed on part of the Pakistan government now. But ISI's role and the increasing powers being handed over to the ISI was also amply clear amidst all of this, isn't it, Siddhant?
Well, absolutely. I mean, ISI is running the show. Everyone knows that ISI wasn't comfortable with Imran Khan. Everyone knows that Imran Khan took multiple decisions which ISI bosses were not liking. And perhaps that was the reason that, Imran Khan was cornered the way his government fell, and he was lodged in the jail, and there were multiple cases which were lodged, investigations which were lodged against him, his family members, his party people. So everyone knows about it. The ISI was not liking Imran Khan, and Imran Khan's stance against ISI perhaps made him a hero kind of a figure in Pakistan. So it was very important for ISI to curtail him, to cut him down in size, and perhaps that is what they have been doing from last 2 years. First, Shahbaz Sharif was made the prime minister, then again the elections took place. I mean, everyone knows what kind of election happened in Pakistan. In fact, the international, organizations have also done commentary on the way elections took place in Pakistan. And now this fresh decision of completely, putting an end to Imran Khan's politics of banning his party, invoking Article 6, and also, completely a blanket ban on his party and the activities, and also, sort of the reasons that have been cited that, anti-state activities, deliberately delayed the talks with IMF, the May 9th riot where Imran Khan supporters allegedly burned many public places and destroyed public property. So on the basis of this, this particular decision has been taken. The announcement has been made. In fact, we could expect the team of Imran Khan to move to the courts, challenging the order. But how long it's going to be the battle? How long this battle would be? To see. Also, lately we have also seen that how the courts in Pakistan have been lenient towards Imran Khan and his party men from the very beginning. If that trend continues, then we could expect Imran Khan moving courts and he can get some sort of a relief for him and his party maybe in the future. But for now, it's again a fresh trouble for Imran Khan.
Speaking of fresh trouble, this seems like a double trouble for the PTI leader, because already we're seeing legal trouble mount on him, Siddhant, and you must come in on that. Just a few hours earlier, in fact, he was arrested with regards to, the several dozen cases against him, including the May 9 riots case as well. So there's already a lot of legal pressure that he's facing, and then comes this big setback.
Well, absolutely. There are multiple cases that are going on against him. His partymen, his wife, from Khana case to other cases. In fact, in many, the convictions have also been announced by the courts, and they have been challenged in the higher court. Look, this is nothing but to end the political career of Imran Khan. And ISI is perhaps not liking the kind of fan following he enjoys in Pakistan. The kind of stature he has managed to develop in Pakistan. All what ISI wants is his puppets, and when they see that somebody is not falling in line, this is how they cut him down in size, and that is what they are doing it with Imran Khan. And now it looks like they want to put a permanent end to Imran Khan's politics by coming up with this bizarre order, which has been announced by Minister of Information, saying that the party operations would be suspended. There would be a blanket ban on Imran Khan's PTI, given the anti-state activities of its party.
Okay, all right. Stay on with us, Siddhant. Let's take in an expertise opinion as well. We have Mr. Sushant Sareen with us on the phone line. Mr. Sareen, what do you make of the entire scenario unfolding in Pakistan? It's very clear the kind of rivalry, Shahbaz Sharif and Imran Khan share. But that said, do you think this renewed action that's being taken against him and his party comes from the Sessions Court relief, the Supreme Court verdict affirming PTI's status as a political party, or there's more to this?
Look, Shahbaz Sharif is irrelevant. He's a puppet. He doesn't count for anything. The rivalry is really between the army chief, Asim Munir, and Imran Khan. Shahbaz Sharif is just, somebody who's out there who's playing a bit of a role on the side of the army chief. And he's in power because the army chief wants him to be in power, because their party had actually lost the election. Now, if only, they've tried everything with Imran Khan. It doesn't seem to have succeeded. So now I think this shows the sheer desperation in which the military junta and their fellow camp followers in the civilian political stream are. They are at a wit's end, and they probably think that maybe by banning Imran Khan and his party, they will get a solution to the existential political and economic problems. But that's not going to happen, because in Pakistan's sordid political history, there have been plenty of occasions when political parties have been banned, leaders have been banned. But how do you ban people from the hearts and minds of, the ordinary folk who vote for them? They should have understood it. So unless you're going to eliminate Imran Khan physically, I don't see how you are going to be able to get around, his popular support inside Pakistan. And that, without being able to do that, the army is simply not in a position, or at least the current military hierarchy is not in a position to actually get its way. Secondly, You can ban the party, but the PTI people will challenge it in courts, and the courts are increasingly inclined to not, side with the army. That's what we've seen in the past couple of cases, which you have cited yourself in your question. Whether it's the Supreme Court or the Sessions Court, many of those cases, really did not smell very good. The way they were being handled by the military and the civilian establishment. So clearly that also is not going in favor of the ruling dispensation in Pakistan. Now they want to ban Imran Khan's party, but how does that solve the rest of the problem? Do you think people will suddenly say, okay, fine, the party is banned, now we have nothing to do with it? Personally, I think the current military leadership seems inclined to be pushing Pakistan into greater political turmoil, perhaps even in the direction of a civil war, with the kind of policies they are following, the kind of bloody-mindedness they are showing, the fact that they're simply not interested in any kind of reconciliation, which in any case, I don't think even the other side is really interested in a reconciliation with the military. So, all in all, it's a pretty
Yes.
Bad position to be in.
Absolutely.
And I think this is only going to increase the political turmoil rather than solve the political problems.
Okay, it's going to deepen the political turmoil, and it comes at a difficult time for Pakistan. So can Pakistan really afford these kind of political differences, because they will have a larger impact on Pakistan's greater good? For example, the financial condition of the country. Many thanks, Mr. Sareen, for speaking to us. I want to quickly take in a word from Pakistan journalist Mateen Haider joining us on the phone line. Mr. Haider, where is this coming from as far as the Shahbaz Sharif government is concerned? And we do know that the army has a big role to play in the same. But why is this kind of an action being taken against the PTI despite the Supreme Court's approval?
Well, it's a big question, and government is responding. The spokesman of the government and Federal Information Minister Ataullah Taher a short while ago, addressing a crowded press conference, announced three major things. One, they said Pakistan and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf cannot go together. And number two, he said that a reference is being prepared to be filed before Supreme Court of Pakistan. And the federal cabinet will award approval to that reference, and then it will be sent to the Supreme Court of Pakistan. It will be having again two things. One, a review petition to the earlier Supreme Court decision, which restored the special chief and gave Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf its original political identity. And another extraordinary development is that former President Mr. Arif Alvi, founder chairman of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, Imran Khan, and one of their most favorite leader, former Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly of Pakistan, Qasim Suri. On these three leaders, the Mr. Ataullah Taher said that Article 6 of the Constitution of Pakistan is going to be applied, and Article 6 is simply sedition. So this is extraordinary announcement by Mr. Ataullah Taher, Federal Information Minister. And if we analyze to this particular thing, this will be tantamount to the violation of the verdict of the Supreme Court of Pakistan just announced a couple of days before, and it will add more turmoil to already volatile political situation in Pakistan. Mr. Ataullah Taher was speaking very aggressively against Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. So they said this party, PTI, according to Mr. Taher, believes on the politics of violence. And he also alleged and charged this Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf that this Tehreek-e-Insaf this particular party is against the country, against Pakistan. So therefore, Article 6 is going to be applied, and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf is going to be banned. So although it will be a decision, executive decision of the government of Pakistan, headed by Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif, but of course PTI would, the moment this decision is made, the moment reference is sent to the Supreme Court, it will be definitely challenged in the highest judiciary. And if you look into the current base in Pakistan,
Mr. Haider, what you must tell us and our audiences this afternoon is also the kind of sentiment that is being witnessed on part of, the commoners, the Aam Aadmi, the Awam? What do they truly feel? Is there not a sense that you get that these kind of political moves against, let's say, an Imran Khan often end up backfiring, that they instead end up creating a sympathy wave in favor of Imran Khan and his party?
You are very right. If you listen to the common man on the street, the people, the public, they are quite upset due to this prolonged political war between the government and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. You are very right. As far as the economic situation of the country is concerned, that's not secret. People are quite, people and the common man in the street everywhere in Pakistan, across Pakistan, they are feeling the heat of the economic situation, the economic stress, and particularly this political war between Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf and the sitting government. Of course, this will make common people more irritated towards government at a time when on the social media, which is also going through restriction, people are speaking out against the repressive measures against Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. This is the decision today announced, and definitely it will be materialized, executed. The moment it is executed, this will bring CPI workers on the street. There will be more political heat, more political...
Most certainly speaks poorly of, the political state of affairs in Pakistan. Like you said, it's already a volatile situation in the country, and not quite sure if Pakistan can afford this kind of a political, upheaval once again. But thank you, Mr. Haidar, for speaking to us and sharing that perspective. We'll keep reconnecting with you as and when we learn of more updates.